The vision for the city is to have Atlantic City once again be a vital and growing entertainment and tourism place. First off, I'd point to the observations of people who have been looking at Atlantic City for a long time. I mean, I saw in the Atlantic City press they've been very vocal about the fact that they think they already see some significant changes in Atlantic City after the state's involvement in terms of the safety in the tourism district and the way the tourism district is beginning to look. So that's a good development, first off. Second, the CRDA has been in continuing conversations with the casino industry about the marketing plan. And that's going to be something that, as you may recall, David, from the legislation, is going to be a joint public-private partnership with the government and with the folks in the casino industry through the CRDA. Those conversations are ongoing. In fact, a number of members of my administration were down with Atlantic City and the CRDA last week discussing those issues with casino executives. Also, we are in the closing phase of a search for a new executive director for the CRDA, a national search that we've been undergoing. And I think we'll be prepared to make an announcement, I hope, by Labor Day. On a new executive director of the CRDA, and that man or woman will also be able to lay out their vision for what they believe should be happening in the next steps of the redevelopment of Atlantic City. You can't also answer this topic without noting that the construction at Revel is going well and on time. And lots of people are back to work there, and Revel is going to become a real anchor for the redevelopment, the renaissance of Atlantic City, and the recent announcements that have come from the people at Hard Rock regarding their interest now in developing a new casino in Atlantic City. A Hard Rock casino is another good sign. Remember, this is private sector money coming into Atlantic City. They're making a bet on the fact that Atlantic City and our plan is going to work, and they've looked at it very carefully. So putting hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, in fact, in the case of Revel, billions of dollars, investing new money into Atlantic City, I think gives you an indication that objective folks who are putting their own money where their mouth is, believe that our plan is a good one and is working well. So we're continuing to focus. I think the next big announcement, David, will be the new executive director of the CRDA, and I hope to have that by Labor Day. Atlantic City is not just a city, it is a region that we have to be concerned about. And I think the support that we've gotten from the folks in Cape May County, as well as Atlantic County and Southern Ocean County, they all understand that the growth of that region is what's really important. And Atlantic City can be the spur for that, bringing people to that area and having them get in their cars and explore some other places along the Jersey Shore. And, they make their way to Wildwood or to Ocean City or to Cape May. Maybe they're coming back there on vacation with their families. That's the way this stuff happens. And so that's the vision for it, is to make Atlantic City be the hub of entertainment and economic activity in the southern part of our state. It has been that in certain parts of its gambling history and prior to that. And listen, government fell down at every level on this. We had a monopoly for a long time, and we continued to act like we had a monopoly when we no longer had a monopoly. We have to change and evolve, and that's what this plan is going to do, is to help change and evolve. I'm also happy that Atlantic City casinos are now going to be able to put all the money that they've been dedicating to projects in New Jersey to Atlantic City and to advertising Atlantic City. That's the important part, one of the important parts of what we did with the horse racing industry. I mean, no longer are there tens of millions of dollars in casino revenue being diverted to support the horse racing industry. Now, people said that wasn't possible, that the horse racing industry would die. But you saw the Haskell last week under private control. You'll see the Hambletonian this weekend under private control in the Meadowlands. The Haskell, obviously, at Monmouth Park. We now have individuals who are going to have private operation of those racetracks without state subsidy, without casino subsidy. That casino money can now go into advertising and promoting Atlantic City, which in my view is what it should have been doing all along.